Today we're going on the ultimate side quest to see if we can beat the Scalpers and score Destined Rivals at MSRP. But there's a catch. If we don't complete this challenge in 3 days, then I've got to get rid of this. And the worst part, I'm traveling this weekend. This is not gonna be easy. Our goal is to visit as many shops as possible and hopefully come away with some Destined Rivals.
Yeah, I literally can't believe it. That one hurt. Got to be kidding me right now.
Let's get it.
All right, it's bright and early, day number 1. I've heard how difficult it is to find this set. We're gonna put it to the test in this video. I'm not losing this challenge. Guys, I don't know if we're gonna be able to do this. I'm being real with you. We've got 3 days to find some Destined Rivals.
And what better place to start than VaxX Entertainment in Worcester, Massachusetts, where I found quite possibly the derpiest action figure I've ever seen in my life. They take Pokemon very seriously here. And speaking of derpy, yeah, I was having so much fun checking all the Pokemon stuff out, seeing how big Charizard is in real life. I was in my element, nerding out big time. I could spend an entire week in this store. But there was a problem. I have a time limit, and the clock's ticking. And that is not how I wanted to start this challenge.
Just the Radiant Charizard there, and then that's good.
I grabbed a couple singles and headed home.
It's about 10:15 right now. Aggie went to bed, so I decided why not check a Walmart. Today was a bust. Fingers crossed that tomorrow's gonna be good. Maybe we can score something at this late night Walmart trip. Unlikely, but...
Little thing about me, when I'm stressed, I go for drives. I knew there was a 0% chance we were gonna find something. We actually found sealed product. I looked over to the left though and started to question my existence. Is this guy following me?
It's 8 o'clock in the morning. Yesterday was a demo. This is our best shot at completing this challenge. This is the only day that I have a full day. Got a lot of great places planned. I think we might complete the challenge on the first full day. If we don't complete it today, I'm gonna be a little stressed. Cheers.
And what better way to start this full day than pick it up where we left off last night? More sealed product. I can't believe how lucky we are. Definitely cursed by this thing now. I have to point this out. Look what they did to Barney. This Walmart was actually loaded, and they're even feeding the Scalpers now. There was a lot to choose from here, but unfortunately, none of it was what we were after today, Destined Rivals, so it's not really helpful. Maybe the curse thing wasn't a joke. We grabbed some for some other content because it's hard to find this stuff at MSRP in the wild, but we gotta move on. I guess we had a restock this morning or something because we actually found some cards. Now, not Destined Rivals, which stinks, but sealed product at MSRP. We can't complain about that right now, right? On to the next. Nothing could have prepared me for what was about to happen today. But before that, I struck out at every single place I went to. I couldn't even find a single Pokemon pack, let alone what we're trying to do in the first place, find Destined Rivals at MSRP. I went in every single store that sells Pokemon that I know of, and that's when it hit me. The curse. It's time to break the curse. Everybody wave to Aggie. I had to make a quick pit stop to grab some pieces for the photo booth we're building, which is going to be so sick. I can't wait to show you guys that. But it was time for us to pick up our secret weapon. Aggie is in the car, and she is about to bring the heat. An absolute mood changer. We found Blooming Waters in the wild. This is the first time I've ever seen this box in person, and I was absolutely stoked. Aggie and I conspired a little bit to decide if it made sense, and that's when it happened.
I'm gonna grab the Blooming Waters box.
Blooming Waters officially in the PC. Let's go. I was so hyped until I realized, and nothing could have prepared me for what happened next.
Pretending to look at these cards, but right to my left are 2 prismatic binder boxes.
The person working, though, was nowhere to be found, and I was starting to get stressed. I was pacing, and in came 2 kids, so excited they found prismatic that I stepped out of line and let them have it.
That one hurt. It sucks being a nice guy. But listen, here's the thing. Pokemon was, is, and always will be for kids, you know? 10 out of 10 times I would make that decision. As painful as it is, as much as it stunk, as much as I wanted that for me, it's not about me in that situation. But listen, remember guys, it's for the kids. You gotta remember what Pokemon's about. So it's the morning of the wedding. We just had breakfast. Luckily, I don't have to be there for a few hours, so let's go find some Destined Rivals.
Officially under 24 hours left in this challenge and not a single Destined Rivals pack in sight until we stumbled upon this store. Newbury Comics was the perfect place for me to stop to find Pokemon that's hard to find. They had so much stuff Pokemon related. I started nerding out again. So many things I wanted to buy. Prismatic packs galore, 151. There's Stellar Crown. Every single set that I haven't been able to find is sitting right here in front of me. And there it is. Destined Rivals officially in my hand. This is the feeling that I've been grinding for through this entire video. We finally did it. Let's just put that back. Yeah. This was my last planned stop. I was freaking out and I didn't know what else to do. I'm in an area that I've never been before. I really thought that I'd be able to find it here. Even the vending machine. $25 for a pack? I didn't have much time before the wedding, and I thought maybe I could stop at one or two more places along the way. And just when I thought things couldn't get worse, you have got to be kidding me.
Guys.
The pressure was on now. With just 2 hours left before I had to be at this wedding, I did not have time to mess around. I started frantically looking everywhere I could. I even looked above shelves, under shelves, behind the counter, asked employees. I did every single thing I could. And I could not find Destined Rivals anywhere.
It's 1 in the morning. I knew this was gonna be hard, but I did not think it was gonna be this hard. We're gonna wake up early. We're gonna get back home. We're gonna hit a few more shops, and hopefully we can make it happen. All right, let's be real. Last night, got down. Listen, this challenge is tough. This challenge is a lot harder than I thought it would be, but we can't get down like that. So it's a new day. I am powering through the exhaustion. We've got just about 3 hours left, and we're gonna make this happen. Guys, it's not over till it's over. Let's go get some Destined Rivals.
And if anyone didn't believe in the power of positive thinking, you'll never believe what happened today. We found a restock at Target. Take that, Curse. But things got bad. No Pokemon in this restock. We've got one more stop planned, and it's a place that's been really good to us in the past, so they have to pull through here. And they have Destined Rivals.
Bruh.
And $285 for an ETB.
Yeah. The clock's winding down, and I've gone to literally every single place I know. I'm pulled over right now because I got a little bit more time here, just over an hour and a half, and I know some GameStops open at 10, so I just Googled a couple in this area to see, last-ditch effort, can we find one? I figured if we go a little rural, we might have some luck, so we're doing. Both of these places are 20 minutes away. We might be able to hit both of them if we go to the first one immediately. Yeah.
You're never gonna believe what we found at this next GameStop.
All right, we made it 15 minutes before this place opened. Do they have Destined Rivals? If they don't, I think we have time to go to one more place before 11 o'clock. So it's not over if they don't, but it'd really be nice if they did.
Even though Philip was trying to stop us, they had Destined Rivals, and we completed the challenge. Better luck next time, Philip.
Guys, we did it! I literally can't believe it. So I walk into this GameStop, I see the Destined Rivals ETB right behind the counter. The employee's there. I'm the first one in because they had just opened the gate. I didn't even record. It's my bad. But I was so hyped to see this freaking thing. I ran there. In the back of my mind, I'm thinking, this employee's buying this thing or it's being held. Why do they have one there? Nope. One for sale. Got it at MSRP with 48 minutes to spare. I never doubted it for a second. Yeah.